So scrolling through Facebook the other day, I noticed that Netflix is developing a live-action Legend of Zelda television show. Sign me up. So there are reports that Nintendo and Netflix are working together to create a live-action Legend of Zelda television show. I was on board with this right away, as I've been on board with a movie in general for many years. I've posted questions about this before on my channel thinking, would a Legend of Zelda movie work? As there are so many great games, so many different stories, so many temples and dungeons, characters. I think a movie would and wouldn't work. There's so much to explore that I don't think an hour and 30, hour and 45-minute movie would be able to work as well as a television show. We've had an animated television show that I've watched occasionally. We've had a fake trailer here and there for Legend of Zelda on April Fool's Day, but I think this is going to be the big step that we need for Legend of Zelda. There are reports saying that they're going to follow the same kind of tone and vibe and look as Game of Thrones, but for family, and I think this is going to work. You know, Legend of Zelda is a really great game for Nintendo. I think that if they want to focus on a game, they should focus on Ocarina of Time. That is their most popular game, but the show can get very dark, as there are a lot of dark temples and a lot of dark moments in the game that I think the show and Netflix will be able to handle well. Netflix has quickly become one of the leading providers in shows, as House of Cards is a really great show. Orange is the New Black is a really great show as well that a lot of people loved and expanded what Netflix can do. They're working on Marvel shows now. Daredevil comes out in April. They have a lot of original shows that are coming out, and for them to handle this, it just expands what they can do. How I see the Legend of Zelda television show is that I really think it will focus on Ocarina of Time, like I said, it being their popular game. As it being one of the most popular games ever, I think that this season, or how many seasons they ever want to do, that it could focus on certain temples and have it be about 3 episodes per temple, and then a few episodes in between of them getting to that temple. There is so much you can do with this show. I am geeking out over here of when I heard the news, just thinking all the possibilities that Netflix can do with this show. For one, you gotta pick a good looking actor to play Zelda and Link. They gotta have good acting abilities, but I really want them to look the part of these characters, Ganondorf and all the other characters in here. There's probably gonna be a lot of CGI and really great set design, because Hyrule is such a beautiful place. Like I said, the temples, you know, a few temples in the beginning, they're quick if you play them. So I feel like some of the early ones, they can be about 1 to 2 episodes, but when Link becomes an adult, you know, the other temples become harder. There's a lot to do in the temples, and if they want to focus on certain temples, you know, like the forest and water and fire temple, make them quick. But, you know, a 20 episode season, depending on the runtime of the show, if it's going to be a 22-minute show or a 45-minute show, it all depends on these kind of things, how long you want to make the season, the runtime, all that. Or they can just come up with their own original idea of Legend of Zelda, but I really think they should focus on Ocarina of Time. So what are your guys' thoughts on a Legend of Zelda Netflix show? Does this open opportunities for Netflix to make other Nintendo related shows, like an animated Donkey Kong show, animated Mario show, a live action Metroid show? Can they handle other smaller properties like Captain Falcon? Or make a Super Smash Bros. Show? That'd be fun. But, you know, it opens up so much for Nintendo to work with Netflix. Are you guys on board with the Legend of Zelda show? I am. I've been wanting a live action something of Zelda for years, and we are getting it hopefully next year, the year after, hopefully soon, because I really, really want to see it. So, this is Just Watches Movies, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.